yeah, I've got some thoughts about creativity. It's not just because I'm wearing this sweet hoodie. I read this quote this morning from Earl Nightingale that said, creativity is just an extension of your enthusiasm. Now, I love Earl, but I don't 100% agree with this, because there are plenty of people who are in positions in which they're not enthusiastic about, but they have the obligation to be creative and to make things happen in the role that they're in. So if I had to give a definition, and I do, I would have to say that creativity is the expression of one's being. I say this because I truly believe everybody has creativity inside of them. Everyone has the ability to be funny in one way or another, to make something. Some are just more gifted in one than they are in another. And that's okay. We need to have a giant pool of talent, if you will, to pull from whenever we have a vision that we want to carry out. I'm not as creative when it comes to interior design as someone else may be, but I've got a knack for other things. If I have a need for interior design, then I will go to someone who is gifted in that area. Plain and simple. There's a particular YouTube duo that I'm sure you've heard of, Rhett and Link, and one thing about these guys is that they are so opposite of each other, yet they work so well together. Their creativity is different from one another, yet they have a similar goal. That's the kind of diversity that I'm talking about, and that's just an example of the different types of giftedness that we want to look for and that we want to make sure we have access to. And let me say this, guys, you have no excuse not to be creative. You have no excuse not to be working on your passion, none whatsoever. Here are a list of common excuses I hear from people. The timing is just not right. I'm so busy with work. I don't know how to do it. Where am I gonna find the time? Oh, the schedule is just too much. I'm so busy. Boo. And just as obnoxious as that was to you, that's how your excuses are to everyone else. Maybe it's hurt a little bit. Every once in a while, we need a little whooping. We need a little whipping up into shape. Now, you don't owe anyone an explanation. You really don't. But at the end of the day, you gotta be happy with your particular level of effort. Because in 20 years, when you're still saying, man, I just don't have the time, you only have yourself to answer to. I got all that out of the way, I think. All right, thanks for listening. I'll see you later.